When planning a new business venture, it is essential to consider the potential impact of temporary restrictions on service and market products. Temporary restrictions are measures put in place to regulate the supply and demand of products or services during times of crisis. In this article, we will discuss the importance of understanding these restrictions and how they can affect business planning. Understanding temporary restrictions. Temporary restrictions can have a significant impact on businesses that rely on the supply and demand of certain products or services. These restrictions may be put in place to protect public health and safety or to regulate supply and demand during a crisis. For example, during a pandemic, non-essential services such as travel and entertainment may be restricted, while essential services such as healthcare and grocery stores remain open with reduced capacity. Impact on business planning. Temporary restrictions can have a significant impact on business planning. For example, a business that relies on the sale of non-essential products or services may need to modify its business model to focus on online sales or delivery services during a crisis. Similarly, businesses that rely on imported goods or services may need to develop contingency plans in case of disruptions to the supply chain. When planning a new business venture, it is essential to consider the potential impact of temporary restrictions on service and market products. Businesses need to conduct a thorough analysis of the market and identify potential risks and challenges. This analysis should include an assessment of the types of products or services that may be restricted during times of crisis, as well as an evaluation of the potential impact on supply chains, customer demand, and sales. Adapting to changes. Businesses can adapt to temporary restrictions by developing contingency plans and implementing measures to ensure the health and safety of their employees and customers. For example, businesses can shift their focus to online sales and delivery services or modify their products or services to meet the needs of the current situation. Businesses can also implement social distancing measures, provide personal protective equipment, and increase cleaning and disinfection procedures to ensure the health and safety of their employees and customers. Conclusion. Temporary restrictions on service and market products are a necessary measure in times of crisis to protect the health and safety of consumers and regulate supply and demand. When planning a new business venture, it is essential to consider the potential impact of these restrictions and develop contingency plans to adapt to changes. By conducting a thorough analysis of the market and developing proactive measures, businesses can navigate temporary restrictions and emerge stronger on the other side.